I've got the lovely bunch of coconuts. All of them are sitting in a row. Bum, bum, bum. You go ahead. You do the next verse. Go ahead. Go ahead. Big ones, small ones, ones because your head. No. Oh. Silly me. That's right. That's right. That's right. You are ignoring me. Because, what was it again? Because you are the hero, and I'm the villain. That's right. One more time, I love to hear it. You are the hero, and I'm the villain. Heroes and villains. Isn't this just a lovely moment? Don't you worry. You can't escape. You can try, but I don't know if you noticed, but there are many sharks with laser beams attached to their heads pointing straight at you. Move a muscle and they will shoot. No, sweetheart, I do not want to hurt you. Quite the contrary. Darling, I love you. You are the yang to my yin. One cannot exist without the other. So I need you to exist so that I can as well. It would be no fun if I was a villain with no one else to go up against. Taking over the world would be too easy. So, here we are, you and me finally getting to meet. So I hear your world leaders, they sent you to take care of me, didn't they? To take me down. You snuck into my base, my secret laboratory, didn't you? Infiltrated it. It's unfortunate that you were caught. So quickly, too. I thought maybe it would be a bit more of a cat and mouse thing, but... well, I don't think you really thought or knew how many androids I had going about the base. I have many, and they are all artificially intelligent, pure sentient beings. You see, this is the technology that I stole from my other partners many, many years ago. I perfected it, and they are all my weapons of mass destruction. I'm going to use them to take over the world, and no one, not even you, darling, are going to stop me. Oh dear. Unfortunately, I'm going to need your help. Yes, you see, I threatened to blow up the moon. Yes, all I wanted was to be the leader of the free world. But they denied me. They told me they do not talk with terrorists. Do you want to know what it is they told me? Your world leaders. They said, go ahead and do it. I was shocked. I thought perhaps they had called my bluff. You see, I quite liked the moon, and I didn't really want to blow it up. I told them that I would, piece by piece, every bit greater than the last, tear it apart. I thought maybe they would interject a little bit of back and forth, but nothing. They just told me to do it. And I thought to myself, what is this reason that they want me to blow up the moon? Well, I realized that it was because they needed me to. They needed me to create a distraction, to be the biggest villain of them all. Yes, they wanted me to do it, to take the blame off of themselves. Because you see, if the finger points at you or at somebody else, what was it? If the finger points at me, then it cannot turn around and point at them. Do you hear what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you here? let me spell it out for you. So, those world leaders that you listen to, that you are loyal to, they are no good themselves. In fact, they are much worse than me. They crave power. They say deceitful, terrible things about those that they love behind their backs. And they do it all in secret. Me, I'm transparent about the things that I do. If I take over the world, I will rule with an iron fist. Transparently. And don't worry, I love all of my children. All my underlings, they mean so much to me. In fact, if you'd like, you could become one of my children as well. Although, we are similar in age, that might be odd. Maybe you could just be a friend. How about that? No. Well, then I tried. I just want you to think for yourself. I want you to see that these people that you follow, that pretend to be good people, hide behind their masks. I want you to remember that. I gave you a chance to join me, and you denied me. It's too bad. You see, I have a bigger plan. A much better plan, and you are a part of it. You are a big part of it, in fact. Yes. Oh, darling, now shh. You have no choice in the matter. You have no choice. So, my new plan. Oh, I know it's stereotypical. I tell you my evil plan, in detail, and then the hero gets away and thwarts the evil bad guy. Again, remember, sharks with laser beams on their heads, pointing directly at you. There's no way to escape. So I will tell you my plan just because I am very proud of it. Okay, so my plan, darling. I'm just going to take a look at your face for reasons I'll explain. My plan, darling, is to hit them where it hurts. When I mentioned that I was going to blow up the moon, they did not care. Do you know why? Because it would harm others that mean nothing to them. They have their underground bases and things that they can live in for years if I did, God forbid, blow up the moon. They don't need all the other people. They have what listen, they'll be fine, right? They don't care about the people. But what they do care about is their power and their money. Yes, so I decided I am going to hit them where it hurts, in the wallets. So, I have androids that are very specific to specific things. So, one android, for example, just passes butter. Yes, a fully sentient android who only passes butter. They are actually quite bloodthirsty. Mommy's so proud of them. I can introduce you, if you'd like. I can introduce you. No. Well, I think I still will, at one point. Anyway, I have androids that are used for all sorts of things. And I created one that was very good at, this internet stuff. So, I told them, find me a website where you can gather the people that are woke, that know that the world leaders are not who they say they are, that cover up their own scandals by just kicking up dirt somewhere else so that we look the other way. The ones that look at the world leaders while there are distractions, gather them up. And do you know what the android found? A website by the name of Reddit. And what we did is we gathered them all together and we decided that we would manipulate the stock markets that they already manipulate. They use it to their benefit. Oh, they do. They are terrible, terrible people, let me tell you. They say that they want the benefit of our economy, but they put their hands in it. They put their hands in it and they ruin it for others. Because they are rich, apparently it's okay, but us poor people. No, it's not okay. So, we gathered them all together, all of them together, and we decided to choose a single stock. Maybe a few others, just in case it didn't work out, but they suggested this something called GameStop. I'm unaware of what it is, you see. It's not my forte, but they suggested GameStop, so it was all planned, and we all bought the stock all at once, raising the price of a company that is dying. Unfortunately, some of us made money and some of us lost. We may lose money in the future, but that's okay, because guess what? We will bankrupt all of the hedge fund billionaires, all of those people behind the scenes. I can't really explain to you how it works. It's really boring to explain to you what short selling is compared to long selling, and why these hedge fund people are going out of business. But I will tell you, it's going to work. And I'm so excited, because while everything is burning in flames, you are going to walk into the headquarters and take them down from the inside. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, not you exactly, but an exact replica of you that I'm going to create an android out of. Yes, an exact likeness. So, just relax. It's going to happen anyway, so don't worry. I won't hurt you. Not going to do anything crude either. I'm just going to take a few samples of your hair, of your skin, maybe take a look a bit at your facial expressions. I do have a very good idea of your frown and stern face. Yes, that one I do have down pat. So let's start by scanning your face and getting a good 3D model. Okay. Okay, very good. Next, I want to get a good look at your eye color. It's so beautiful. I want to make sure that I get every single detail. So, open your eyes. Open them. Good. I'm just going to shine the light here. Okay. Do me a favor. Look right here at my finger. Alright, and I want you to look over here, up here, over here, and down here. Very good. Now follow the light for me. Follow the light. Keep following the light for me, dear. There you go. Very good. I'm just going to input in my system here the exact colour of your eyes and all those little flecks of colour. They're very beautiful eyes. Not everyone has different coloured eyes, you see. Oh, you didn't know? You have flecks of different colours in there. It's like a burst of colour. Okay. Oh, it's going to turn out so well. And going to take a look at the 3D model of your face I just created. Looking wonderful. Okay. Alright. And your eyes, just going to put a little bit more detail in there. There we are. Good. Next, I'm going to need a sample of your hair. Your beautifully silky hair. That way we can recreate every strand on your head perfectly under the android. How about that? No? Okay. I'm going to try and find the most beautiful strand I can. So I'm just going to take a look at this one. Go through that. Perhaps this one. Or perhaps maybe the other side. Let's see here. A lot of these are absolutely beautiful. It's quite hard to pick the best strand, but I will do my absolute best. Let's see here. Okay, right there. That one looks very nice, but it does remind me of this strand over here. Strand over here. Strand over here. Perhaps on top of your head. Let's check the back a bit. Oh, this one over here. That one. Okay. And then that. No. That doesn't seem right. Oh goodness, this one's very beautiful. But does it compare to this one over here? Does it compare at all? Or perhaps up front. Let's see. Any of these up here? Or any of these up here? My goodness, I think I found it. This one shines in the light as if it is gold or diamond. Let's pluck this one. Alright, where is my... Ah, there it is. My vial in which I plan on putting your hair. Wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and put that into the system. Wonderful. It's taking it. Okay. Just going to get. Okay. Go ahead. Analyze. Okay. DNA structure. Shine. Silkiness. Color. Oh, good. Perfect. Looks as though the system is taking it very well. Next, not everyone is born with skin as gorgeous as yours. I myself struggle. But this android, I want it to be as beautiful as you, so I'm going to gather some skin samples. Yeah. Your skin is very dry though, and that's not really good for the best samples. So, my dear, I'm going to go ahead and moisturize your face. How about that? Don't worry, it's very hydrating and it smells like eucalyptus mint. It's very stress relieving. Sometimes when I get worked up about the other world leaders and how absolutely hypocritical they are, I take a breath of this. So, take a deep breath, my dear. Good. And now let's wipe onto your face. There we go. Doesn't it feel so nice? Lovely. All right. There we go. Just going to get all these little areas, make sure that I have got every little part here. There we are. Much better. So, now allow me to just take a quick little skin sample here. Go ahead and put it in my jar. Don't worry, it will go of good use. I can't help but stare at it. I've been waiting for this day for so long, and now it has finally come to fruition. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and put this into the computer. The skin is yes. The colour, the different hints of colour in your skin. All right. Looking very good. It will take a few days though to, make. Androids aren't made in a single day. You can't just 3D print an android. So, what do you think? Join me maybe? Perhaps think for yourself, not see things and believe them, or hear things and believe them for face value. Perhaps go deeper than that. Are you ready to think for yourself? No. Alright, well that's fine. Because I have a lovely cell for you. Oh yes, I made sure that it was to your liking. And don't worry, I have bears with laser beams attached to their heads that are quite good hosts. They will be the ones to escort you to your cell. Yes, they're lovely. I have any sort of android you could ever imagine. I just felt like bears are so cute with the cute little ears, and so I just had to, They are really great caretakers. You'll have to see for yourself. And you know what? While you're down there, I'll go ahead and send down one of my children, the bloodthirsty butter passer. Yes, I'll send them down. Oh, no. You'll want to meet them. They're lovely. Mummy's very proud of them, so I just like to show them off. All right. Go ahead. Take them away. But don't hurt them. Remember, they're my yang to my yin. Please. Very gentle. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye.